Greetings and welcome to another episode of Talk the Torque with me, Desh, Palay, Bitch. And joining me today in studio is Maxine Prince, the General Manager for Motus, Honda and Subaru, Westrand. Maxine is said to be a great leader. She recognizes the individual talents of team members and understands how each member is motivated. Once that is understood, she can build customized, measurable goals for each employee or each employee's contributions. And for her, this creates a proficient workflow and helps employees find a deeper level of job satisfaction. I'm sure that this unique talent has contributed to her being nominated for the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, powered by MFC Division of Nedbank 2022. So let's welcome Maxine, and as always, this interview is proudly brought to you by Sariti Solutions. Hello Maxine, how are you?
I'm very well, and you, Desh?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much for having me. It's really an honor.
You're welcome, an honor. Wow, Maxine, we go back a long, long way. We met maybe 9 years ago. Remember that?
Many years ago.
Yeah, so it's so nice. For me, it's like, going or coming full circle when I meet people when I did not even have this platform. I was working for other companies, and I realized it's people like you that actually motivated me to move in a positive direction in terms of women empowerment. So thank you for being that support many years back.
Thank you so much. It's an absolute pleasure.
So Maxine, let's start with your journey in motoring.
So my journey actually started 22 years ago. I started out, I wanted to join the motor trade because my father was in the motor trade, but he had sadly passed away before I could enter. And I was fortunate enough to get myself a job at a VW dealership as a sales cadet and worked my way from there, and have, I think, made a great success of it over the years.
Wow, how many, so you started with VW?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and then how many brands have you worked with?
I've actually worked for VW, Honda and Subaru.
So that's not that many brands. So you are obviously with the Honda and Subaru brands still, and you definitely are passionate about these brands. Tell me why.
Yes, look, it's and just going back on what you said, I've been with only 3 brands because I believe that to make a name for yourself in the industry, you needed to be stable and build up a client base, and get familiar with your customers, which has added to my success. I'm very passionate about Honda and Subaru because they're both great brands. They have a great name in the country and worldwide. Honda has been around for quite some time. I've been with Honda for 17 years now, and then 4 years ago we took on the Subaru brand, which I knew nothing about, but have been absolutely blown away since we've taken them on board. They definitely complement each other and very much the same client base.
Wow. Tell me a little bit more about your dealership.
Well, our dealership, it's Honda and Subaru Westrand, have been in existence for quite a number of years. We've got a dealer principal who's also a great dealer principal to work for.
Colin Chips is his name.
Colin Chips.
And he's also an amazing, I would say, champion for women moving up the ranks as well, right?
Definitely. We've had quite a lot of women that have come from sales and parts and bike sales that Colin has promoted. Colin is a big believer in growing from within, which is really great. So, he gets to train them and eventually work in these wonderful positions where a lot of other companies don't give you that opportunity.
Yes, and what do you enjoy most about your role as General Manager?
I enjoy leading my staff, guiding them, teaching them. I've had a lot of experience behind me, so I like to show them, what to avoid, what to look out for, and just seeing them grow. Yes. And obviously empowering women.
Absolutely. through your journey, I know Colin Chips has been, he's been an inspiration. Has there been anyone else?
Definitely. I think my biggest inspiration would have been my father, who was in the motor trade, and then my cousin Donovan, who is also in the motor trade and has been probably my biggest support right through, pushing me when I doubted myself. And you're in a man's world and sometimes you needed reassurance, and he was the guy that was pushing me on and is extremely proud of where I am today.
Yes, and is there any advice that you could give to our listeners or followers that wants to move up the ranks, end up in a general manager position, something that you could have done differently? Or?
I would just say that what slowed me down a bit was that I thought I was in a man's world and I wasn't going to be given the opportunity, and I let that control me for a while. And eventually I just decided that, you know what, I know what I want, I know where I want to go, and just be persistent. And just believe in yourself and work hard every day, and you will get what you want.
Oh, that's great advice. Like I said, you are a great champion and as well, for women moving up the ranks, but also a champion for platforms like ours. We spoke off air, and you're so passionate about what we're doing. Why?
Well, I think it's a great platform. Years ago when I started, we never had this, and it was really a lot more difficult even to get into the motor trade. Now we have this platform where it showcases women and what they're about and their capabilities, because women are extremely capable, and in many positions that they get promoted in now are making a huge success out of it. Fortunately, in our industry, my franchise director is a woman.
Suraya Naidu, yes, I had her here in studio.
I have a financial manager that is also a woman.
Prabhashini Naika, who's also going to be with me.
Yes, so
amazing.
There's a lot of women that are getting into these positions, and I'm really proud to be a part of it, because it's not always easy, but women are definitely worth it.
Yes, and you are also now involved in another segment or part of what we do, and that is, as I said earlier on, being nominated for the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, which is powered by Nedbank. And I must say that I must say congratulations firstly.
Thank
because
you.
We've had over 4,000 nominees, 2,000 this year nominees, and you've moved up to the top 300, so well done. It is a national platform. Nedbank this year is really stepping up to the plate, and they're taking it even bigger this year. We just watch this space. We are really going big, thanks to Nedbank, MFC, Sariti Solutions, and all our wonderful sponsors. However, you have moved up, as I said, to semi-finals. How do you feel about that platform and just being recognized?
Yeah, it's really an honor and a privilege, and I hope that I can set an example to show other women that it's possible. Work hard, be dedicated. We are fortunate to have this platform that promotes us, which makes things a lot easier for us. We get recognized, we get the opportunities. We just need to take it.
Absolutely. And I think that's a very significant thing you said right there, is that you already, just being top 300, this is a platform for you to inspire. It's not about winning your category or winning that award. It's using this opportunity, and that's why we invite you to help us to inspire others. So thank you so much. Who is Maxine at home?
Well, at home, Maxine is an animal lover. I recently started mountain bike riding, so I've been doing a bit of that. I'm busy with the DP course, so that takes up a lot of my time at the moment, and otherwise just spending time with family and friends.
So we have a new DP in the making.
100%.
Yay! Thank you so much for joining us, Maxine. Really appreciate the time you took off to be here with us.
Thank you very much for having me, and for all that you guys are doing for the women in this country.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. And thank you, viewers, for watching, commenting and sharing our interviews and content. Our non-profit company is the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, powered by MFC, a division of Nedbank, and Evo by Nedbank, as well as the Talk the Torque Studios, powered by Sariti Solutions, are aimed at recognizing women that are making a difference and contributing to our trade. We are not just relating stories of struggle and success, we are changing lives. Together, we are providing a platform to empower and uplift the women of our trade, and this is also a place where we can share our experiences as well as educate the future generations to explore the endless and exciting career opportunities in motoring South Africa. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Talk the Talk, and kindly get your friends, colleagues, and families to follow us on our platforms. Viewers, let's take the unwanted stress and complications out of purchasing your next vehicle. Please visit www.auto.evo.africa. We have thousands of vehicles on sale for you to choose from. We only advertise on behalf of reliable and trustworthy MFC accredited dealerships. This newly introduced car listing portal is absolutely amazing. It's user-friendly and can assist you from start to finish with your car buying process. All details are displayed on the screen, and there's a link in the caption of this video. Now, I am so passionate about this portal because I am heading up editorial on Evo on the website itself. So please follow me, follow the website. You'll find all my car reviews and my maintenance tips right there. Ladies, willpower is a great trait to have, especially if you want to succeed in life. I think Maxine and I talked a bit about that earlier on. Those who have great willpower can focus and strive for their goals, solely focusing on achieving. When you have a lot of willpower, you are less likely to procrastinate or make excuses because you will be determined to succeed. If you have no willpower, you are more likely to give up easily or change what you are doing, as procrastination can become more prominent and you may lose interest in trying to achieve your goals. So, on that note, I would like to remind you that the question should never be who's going to let me. It should always be who's going to stop me.